Welcome to Farming Crossing 4. It's still weird they don't do Farm Crossing. I never played those games. I don't have a clue how accurate it is. All I know is I like this mod pack specifically because it has farming. There's a lot of different variations of things you can farm, and I'll just probably end up making a farm, which is really cool. Right now, I'm just starting off. I will say that this world it's pretty demanding CPU wise, just to warn you. I'm looking for a city right now, and I know it's not underground because it's not darkened. Didn't know they had these sky villages. That is a village. We'll get back to that. But these things as well, which I still love seeing these things. I keep forgetting it's an achievement. It's just a sign that points where the next village or closest village is to you. Well, that sign anyway. I love these little houses they add. I kind of wish regular Minecraft did this. They probably won't. But basically you have all these little lived-in places. It's not just a house with a bed, and if you go into a regular village, you'll see maybe a chest, maybe not, a little carpet. Basically boring stuff. And with this, all this other stuff, it looks lived in, right? You can get resources, what have you. And then, of course, with this mod pack, there is so many different achievements you can get that makes you want to actually do them. From looking at a certain amount of animals, you get your achievements, but I think it's cool to do these things. This is a dietary map. We'll get back to that. But basically, this map, this mod pack, and I don't know the penalties for all of the stuff that's on there, but basically you have to have a quote-unquote balanced diet. You can't just eat steak sort of thing. You have to fill up on other stuff, which I think is really cool. So a lot of these mod packs I like because you can basically loot, and you get really cool loot on some of them. This paraglider I think is really cool, and if you've never used it, you see the duration it has right there, and it basically gives you slow falling. You can't really glide too fast. It's not like Electra, but if you can time it right and guide yourself in the direction you need, it helps with these falls without using, let's say, a water bucket. It's nice to have to get away, especially on high places. It's really cool. That, or you can actually just use a boat as well. But these villages, I wanted to talk a bunch about them. One, there's a lot of loot in them. A lot of loot. But these villages look basically active, like they should. Regular Minecraft will never do this, but they have so many cool, different small things that you want to see in villages. Look, details. I don't know if this guy is just filling it up as I'm taking these, but you'll find cool loot, like this whoopee cushion. I think it's like a headpiece. I'm pretty sure it is, that you can just take off. I got rid of it. But like this here, you have nether wart, and of course the sand as well. So of course you don't necessarily have to go straight in. But these little tables for Villagers Plus, which I think is amazing. I think Villagers Plus would be a cool add-on just to a basic mod pack if you were using it for giving yourself more opportunity, more reason to go to a village. Not just, let me just grab a villager and then just keep breeding this villager with another villager. Like, these places are massive. They're a bit of a lag fest as well. They lag quite a bit. I don't know what this basin's even for, but with me, I'm going to keep touching stuff until I think something happens. I don't know if that actually made that baby cow. Not a clue. I didn't know I bred that. I don't think I did. Of course, I think this is city center here. There's nitwits and stuff too, but I like that they have different skins for different people. They all have names, and of course in the text, even when you're trying to, let's say, create something and look at stuff, it'll say which villager by name sells something specific in this mod pack. And not vanilla stuff. I mean actual items that you can get for the tickets and whatnot. I'm not really sure about the tickets part. Not a clue. I don't even know how you use them, to be honest with you. But of course it's Minecraft, so you can either use it or not. But the big part is, with these villages, this gives me a Minecraft feel. If you don't know, you don't know. I think that was City Hall that B-Dubs was making. Anyway, there's a lot of loot. There's a lot of things you can get. You can get set up pretty well. I love that they still have backpacks in this one. They have the sacks as well. Trust me, it came in handy. And this is what I kept ending up doing the whole time. Even with my change, I use right, left. Mouse 1 and mouse 2, I switch on my mouse, if you guys didn't know that. It's just easier for me to click that way, especially if you're playing Minecraft for so long. It's just easier on my hand. And if to add anything to a sack, you just right click it. It doesn't matter what your controls are, it just says right click for me, which is nice. I just right click on it and it keeps moving. Obsidian, hay bales. There's also one place, I don't even know what the profession is actually. Don't remember, because there's a lot of these places. But there's a profession that actually allows you coal blocks. Coal blocks. I don't even know what those statues are for, to be honest with you either. But I may know, may not know. I may not ever find out. It's going to be probably never going to find out. But I really wanted to figure out what this was. I know what it is now. It's a village. I was kind of worried that it was a, like a, what are those things? What mod pack was it? I'm just thinking out loud. But basically it was a mod pack with bad people all over it. Oh, it was like that big chunky tower thing that you get in and there's so many mobs in it. Bad mobs, not good ones. And for whatever reason, I don't want to waste coarse dirt. Even though I'm not picking up this coarse dirt, I don't want to waste it, so I'm deliberately ignoring it just so I don't waste it. That's how much I like coarse dirt. Other things I just waste, but I did not want to waste my favorite block. Even if I'm never using it, I just want to leave it there to look pretty. And the pillaring starts. The first one, this is not the first one I actually went by. When I went by the first one, of course, it's way higher than this. So this one just happened to come across while I was at this village to the left. And basically, I just kind of guessed how many blocks I needed to get up here. This was the closest point on top of this hill. But I think the villages are cool. I think a lot of the stuff they've added into this mod pack are really cool. It gives you something to do, not just idle or do basic vanilla stuff. I think it's really cool, the stuff they added. So hopefully I can get some cool builds in here. I plan on doing a little building in this one, just for the sake of it being different than the last one. Just me throwing something up because of something else. So yeah, this is just a village, but it does have cool stuff in it. And I'm hopefully going to incorporate some of this cool stuff in builds. Clearly not here. If you're one of those people who have to collect all the most precious resources, we are not the same person. See all the emeralds? I'm going to completely ignore every bit of that. But it's a very cool map with all these mods and stuff in it. I'm kind of hoping it gets to running better, but I think this is actually really cool, and they've added so many aspects to it that I'm actually pretty excited to play this one as a whole, because when do you play Minecraft so much, but then you get to learn more basic things that you can add? I'll catch you in the next one.